and Keaton Miller Cooper. And the three of them were gifted holy relics, little amulets. The first amulet, and this is very important for later when I get into it. The first amulet, whoever would use it would get a second vote. The second amulet use allows you to steal someone else's vote. And once the other two amulets are used and gone, the third one becomes an idol. Jack Aldridge got that. Anushka Jane has hers. Miller doesn't anymore. Because Miller used it to tie a vote against Reese Lorenzo, making it 2 votes on Reese and 2 votes on Miller. And now, Joel was working with Reese. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, it looks like Reese is going to live and Miller's going to die, and that's unfortunate. A certain fucking someone paid off Joel. Ozman! The Ozmites! So, those dirty, evil fucks killed Reese by paying off Joel to betray Reese. That's just, it's dirty. It's a dirty fucking move. He got a strike for it. He should maybe 2 strikes. I feel like 2 strikes would be more sound, but the same, because you can do it if it's on your own tribe, I guess. But like, that's cross tribe and bribery. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But so, I had to watch Reese die, and you see, it would have been Miller if Brady didn't get 2 strikes and lose his vote. Thanks, Brady. Great job, bud. But anyway, in the end, it all works out. It all works out. But, oh, Miller. You sly fucking dog, man. What a player. Now, we get into the next tribal, which came immediately after this, for the, Oso tribe. So, Zoe, Cole, and both the Dannies. Zoe, my fellow war agenda member, treasured ally, good friend, versus Cole Goodwin. Now what happens here is originally the 3 of them just plan to dogpile Cole Goodwin. They just want to get him out because Osmond hates Cole Goodwin because he's metagaming it, and Cole got him out last game. Osmond wants him out, and then Osmond wants me out. So they're dogpiling towards us. However, Cole Goodwin found an idol. The same one I found in my tribe. But in his tribe, when he's on Ranger, I found the Lusto one, and Anushka Jane found the Tromso one. But so, Cole doesn't even start the fucking countdown. Cole Goodwin's just like, idol. Fuck you. And so, everyone starts tweaking. Zoe's like, oh no! And Cole's bragging about how nice his idols look. And the daddies are scared. And there's 1 vote Cole, doesn't count. 2 votes Cole, doesn't count. 1 vote Zoe. Betrayed by her own people. Because Cole Goodwin didn't have a vote, that's why he played the idol. Because he was also a bad boy, just like Brady. They both lost their votes. So Zoe's out of the game. War agenda member, down. Very unfortunate. Very heartbreaking. And you know what makes it worse? Daniel Osmond made it clear that he was going to vote her, and also bribed her with the fact, saying that he would give her $20 and take her out on a nice date. So, I mean, you gotta respect the hustle, I guess. But, like, come on! Come on! Stop paying people off, man! But those gone. Heartbreaking. Lost an ally. It's whatever. Now, Cole is another tribe swap. And so I lose my beautiful group in Kiruna. But I think it's for the best because I like all of them. I'm allied with all of them. And so me and David, we get sent off together. We end up back on I believe it was Ranger. It might have been Ranger we went to. It was Ranger, yes. So we go to Ranger. It's me, it's David, Jack Aldred, and Brady Eiswick. And here's the thing. Brady worries us. We don't know where his loyalties lie at all. Supposedly, he's good with Cole Goodwin, but I'm also good with Cole Goodwin, but I'm also good with David, and David's just a dummy. David is a puppet that will vote what me and Jack want him to vote. We want to keep that. And so we run some tests with Brady, and we both separately speak with him one-on-one by being like, oh, I'm going to go do this. Oh, and I go to take a shit, and I let Jack speak with Brady, then he sends me notes on whatever he says. And then I come back, and we talk for all three of us for a little bit, and then Jack's like, I'm going to go get some granola bars and shit. I'll be back. And so me and Brady talk for a little bit. And we're both like, hey, do you want to vote Shane? And I'm like, hey, you want to vote Jack? And like we're trying to see like what he says to both of us and see where his loyalties would lie, if he's trying to play both sides, whatever. He tries to play both sides a little bit. We learn about his connections with Joel and how he wants to play with Joel. And I was like, I don't know, man. You know, he got bought off. I don't know if you can trust that. He's like, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know if I trust it. You see, Cole Goodwin, I don't know his gameplay is it's just dicey. And so the challenge is this lemonade stand game. I kind of suck balls at it, and then I just declared bankruptcy with negative $5 because me and Jack decided, let's throw and get Brady out. Because he's a bit of a wild card, he's a scary player, and it's just a good play overall to not let him get much further because it seems like he can align with people that we are trying to get out. And it seems like because he wanted both of us out. He like said to both of us separately, like, no, I want him out before this time, and I want him out before this time. We're like, can't work with it. Can't do it. Not doing that. So we throw and we fucking sell it. We sell the bag on how like, oh, we're not throwing. No, it's like, and then we play Monopoly for like the whole afternoon. So I just say I forgot about it. I forgot all about this little lemonade stand challenge. I'm so sorry. And then Jack shows up with negative 20 score because he just bought all the ice and then it melted and then he declared bankruptcy. David didn't do it. So it was Brady with 102, Jack with minus 20, me with minus 5, David with 0. So we lost, as intended, and we voted Brady off. And right before it happens, Brady's like, man, it would be so funny if you guys like were actually just throwing that and like you weren't just fucking like bad at the game or whatever. Like, oh no, it's fine. We're just voting David off because we convinced him we were voting David off that whole time. And so his vote for David shows up on the board, and then 3 votes for Brady show up on the board. And it hurts. It feels bad. Because I like Brady. And I want to work with Brady. And Brady has been a great player in the last 2 seasons. But it's a new season. And it's a new game. And time's gotta change, man. Time's gotta change. Also, people share this shit. This thing's fucking sweet. I love it. So Brady Eiswick's gone. We have David Sassy still. Brady's mad. Brady's very, very upset. I think he'll come to eventually. But for now, he's pretty upset. And then over on the other tribe, ooh, it was Osmond's. Osmond, Joel, Hughes, and Andy. And so the votes go up. Jack Hughes, Andy, and Jack Hughes. So Hughes is gone. Brings me some concerns for where Andy's loyalties will end up lying. I'm worried that he might become an Ozmite. And if he's an Ozmite, I mean... like, roll the clip. hurt. It would kill me. But he wouldn't go first. So maybe there's a chance to redeem him. But now we get to what will be Tribal 7. Where we are at in this game right now. Another tribe swap. 2 tribes. And boy, oh fucking boy, baby. Did we win it big. Tromso. Charlie, Miller, Jack, Connor, me, Cole. Versus Bluestone. Daniel, Joel, Osmond, David, Danny, and Anushka. I don't care. I don't care for them over there. What matters is what I got over here. Connor Houghton. I established this little boy as my Daniel Osmond informant before the game started. And he stuck to that. And he told me everything that he knew about Osmond and like who had the idols over there. That's how I know Anushka has the idol. He told me about his stuff with Cole. He told me about his alliances with Danny and Anushka somewhat. All sorts of shit. Me and Jack, we're just happy to be back together. It's great. We're working together. Cole's paranoid as fuck because here's the thing. When him and Connor went on exile, because there weren't enough, when we did the 3 tribes or whatever, for that other tribal, him and Connor were on exile and they both had to make a choice. And who would get something and who would, like, lose a vote. So Connor should lose the vote and let Cole get something. So Cole gets an advantage in top 6. He can't do any challenges top 5 or 4. And he told me that out of faith, out of trust, because he wants to work with me. And I'm like, yeah, I'll work with you. But the biggest issue is that he doesn't want to work with Jack. And he wants Jack out. And he's like, I have the power to sway one whole tribal vote. I'm friends with like everyone in this game. I could pull it off one time, and then they would probably fall apart afterwards. But I have that once. And he was like, look, if I get Jack out, promise me you won't go against me or anything, and like go again and fight me afterwards. And I was like, I'm not gonna help you get Jack out because Jack's my guy, but I won't, like, because there's nothing I can really. I say there's nothing I can do to stop it. I'd play an idol to Jack. If Cole tells me, without a doubt, that he's doing his big group Jack vote, idol to Jack, or I tell Jack to idol himself, I guess, and then we shoot Osmond, or Cole Goodwin, or Joel, or Danny, or Anushka, whoever I don't want to fucking deal with. Yeah, okay, that's how that would go. But so, the current challenge that we have, and good fucking lord, is punishments. So every time, so it starts off, you do the command question mark punishment 1, -1. And that reveals to you the first punishment. And it's not too bad, it's just you can't do the first immunity challenge, which might be, see, it's difficult, because if your whole tribe takes that, and someone in the other tribe doesn't, they're kind of guaranteed it for next thing. But we have one fucking mad lad on our team. Keaton Miller fucking Cooper, baby. Oh my god. So, our game plan here, Jack doesn't take any challenges, Cole doesn't take any challenges. We want them nimble and spry and able to handle as much as they can later on. I take a few that aren't too bad, because I want to give a little bit of a buffer. I win my coin flip, so I still have my vote for the next thing. I don't really care, but I wasn't planning on trying to win the immunity challenge anyway. What else was there? Let's see what else. What bullshit you're forcing down our throat. I can't play an idol in Final 8. I can hand it to someone else and have someone else do it for me, being Jack. So, yeah, I'm not concerned with that one very much. I haven't taken 4 yet. I'm thinking about it just because it's funny. It's you can only speak in GIFs at Final 7 Tribal Council. I like that. Miller's gonna have fun with that one. But let's get to Miller's fucking gambit. Miller took every fucking punishment. Every single punishment.
can do this all day.
My guess, based off just like he's done. He's done. He's gonna be a limp noodle. He's gonna be able to probably do. He's probably lost his vote. He's probably got no vote. He probably can't use idols in like half the fucking tribals, because that's what it seems like one of the things is. He probably can't speak for like half of them. But he took 12 punishments on. Team on his back. The greatest sacrifice play I have ever seen in the history of any game ever. Keaton Miller Cooper. My hero. Our hero. Hero of the people. Hero of the season. Miller. Keaton Miller Cooper. So, I take a few, Charlie takes a few, Connor takes a few, Miller takes the whole fucking dildo up his butt cheeks, I swear to God. So we're winning this challenge, without a doubt. And that means the other tribe's gonna go to Kit Tribal. Because if we don't win this, we inherently win this, because that means they're gonna be so weak over there, if they did more than Miller did, that we just win. Like, there's no way they beat Miller. Miller inherently crippled himself to give us a victory. Inherently became a paraplegic Girl Scout just for us to have this victory and to fuck them over. It is the biggest fuck you I've ever seen. It is miraculous. It is the most admirable thing I think I've ever witnessed in this game. I love it. It is... Whew! What a player, bro. Okay. But so, I'm hyped about that. I'm just... Oh my God. I feel horrible for him. But so, we've all kind of determined that in honor of the move he made, we will carry his limp body as far as we can take him. It's like, I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're he's the best GOAT in the game now. Because he literally can't do anything. That's my guess, at least. There's no way you take on every punishment and still have some sort of viable capability in the game, unless the 12th one was you're free and you can't tell anyone you're free, but you have to convince them all that you're terribly disabled. He's done. He's cooked. There's no way. I have no faith, because getting up to 4 was bad. Getting up hearing his reaction to seeing 11 and 12. God, what a hero. But so we got numbers. We took on enough that we should win this, and then the other tribe's gonna go to a tribal council. Now, unfortunately, David might be the likely vote, but at the same time, we're hoping for an Anushka, an Osman, or a Danny. Because if one of them goes, hallelujah, bro. It would be so nice. It would be great. It would be beautiful. It would be perfect. It would be... But so, me and Jack, we're working out shit with Connor and Cole, but they're so unstable. They're so paranoid and scared because they keep getting debuff after weakness, but they're telling us because they trust us. And we're trying to trust them, but because they're so scared because of all their things, it's getting hard to trust them because they're Just calm the fuck down and trust me. Because I'm trying to work with you, but you're like, I can't do it. I don't know if I trust him. I don't know if I trust that guy. I don't know if I can work with that guy. Shut the fuck up. Breathe. I need you in the game. Because if you're not in the game, Osman comes for me. Okay? And Connor, if you go and fucking work with Danny and Anushka, we're putting you down like the sick fucking dog you are, alright, little buddy? Okay? So just stay with Papa. Stay home. Daddy loves you. Come on. Just think about it. But so, me and Jack have essentially spent the last few days or like nights, I guess, just plotting and putting in every single plan we have together, and texting and testing people and seeing what they say and sharing what we learn from other players, so we can have all our cards on the table. But so I wrote down like a list of our cards here, right? Let me see if I can pull it up. But like, you know, as I'm looking, maybe I'll play something else for you. If I choose to edit this, because I think that could be kind of fun. But let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Something I did as well. I compared it to Red Dead, right? So, me and Jack are like Arthur and Dutch. We're tight. We're great. Things are going good. Cole feels like Micah. Cole is like, he's throwing it off. He's scaring everyone. He's going crazy, and he's trying to get me to betray Jack. But because like we'll say I'm Dutch in this situation, but Dutch is gonna make the right choice this time, and he's gonna stick with his partner Arthur and not send him to rescue Micah and Strawberry. Connor's kind of like John. You know, he's got his own family elsewhere, and like he wants to just leave and go to that family, and we're like, don't do it, John. Miller's Hosea because he's our elder hero, and he's old. He's basically an old disabled man, is my guess. And Charlie's just like Bill. He's just kind of funny. And Charlie, we like him. We like Charlie. Love Charlie. So let's see. So Jack's got an idol and a necklace. I have an idol, and I haven't gotten into this yet, but idol nullifier. Me and Jack may have done a little editing, or I may have come up with a little silly plan. I went into Canva and I created a fake idol nullifier, wrote a fake description out for it, and I've started like quietly sharing it with like Connor or Cole. So they're under the perception I have this thing called an idol nullifier. It's not real. I made it up. I made the photo myself, and I'm really proud of it. And it's really funny because it's like these two diamonds, and then like a bonfire, like a survivor bonfire, and then a baby like on fire to represent the idol. And so, if we can continue to play that card and make people believe it, they'll be afraid to play idols for the sake of the idol nullifier. But there is no idol nullifier. Oh no! Oh no! But so, that's been a delicious gambit. But so we have Charlie Nash, David Sassy. We have Miller in spirit. And he's a great goat tool, and he's a great shield, and I love that. Anushka has an idol and a necklace as well. That makes her probably the biggest threat on the other side, besides Osmond. Connor's worrying us as a loose cannon. Cole's very paranoid and simultaneously weak and strong, because he can probably pull together one big tribal, and then he probably dies after that. Unless, like, I protect him. And I'm on the rocks about it right now, because he worries me. The Osmond Alliance is starting to look squishy and weak, unless they all band together right now while they're on Lewisville. But we know him and Joel are locked. But essentially, the game's looking good. I wish I hadn't waited so long to do this, because like I'd love to get more and more into it. But like I'm already at 30 minutes, and it'll probably be longer if I decide to spice it up for you, you know. But I think we've won this one solely because of Miller, the greatest American to ever do it. And also, yeah, no, the other day was when Trump got shot, and so we were all it was all the rage about that. I made it my profile photo because it's funny. Great photo, great picture, a lot of aura, right? It's tough. It's just a tough ass flick. And so that's been because that topic happened, because that event happened, it draws attention away from the game, because everyone's talking about that. They're not paying attention. They're not as locked in as I am. I even set that up as my profile, partially as a distraction. So they would look at that, they would laugh at that, and they would pay attention more to that. Just to throw their heads off the tiniest bit. You know why? Because I'm fucking crazy. Because I'm insane. Because this season's different, Cole. This is new. I can't keep playing the same way. No, 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 no. We gotta get a little mischievous. We gotta get a little... We gotta play it how it has to be played. Because I don't want to be the king of jury anymore for the sake of leading a jury. I want to be the king of jury because the jury votes for me. And because I rule them in the game. We gotta get to that point first. But I can make a pretty damn compelling argument. I even came up with this metaphor. And I know Jack's gonna steal it if he gets there with me. And I have a counter plan for if he steals it. But essentially it consists of comparing players to use condoms. You use them as a shield, as protection. And you go at it with that player. And you fill him up. And you throw him away. And if he uses that, oh, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if he tries to use my own analogy against me. But we'll just see how this game goes. We gotta make it to merge. We gotta survive merge. And we gotta play our cards right. And if I play my cards right, it'll be great. And if the cards don't exactly line up to be as great as I'm hoping, we'll light the candle, launch the fireworks, bomb the White House. We're here to make moves. Okay. This is my last season for a little while, because I'm hosting the next one, and I might be hosting others after. I don't know if we'll work that out or something. But, I'd like to go out with a nice bang. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and I'll catch you soon.